We see that. Let's go to Psalm 84, verse 4 and 5. Psalm 84, the psalm you have been reading since. Let's hear you. Psalm 84, 4 and 5.
Blessed are those who dwell in your house. They will still be praising you.
Do you see that? Blessed are those who dwell in God's house. They will still be doing what? Praising God. Let's go to 5.
Blessed is the man whose strength is in you, whose heart is set on pilgrimage.
You see, that pilgrimage, it means a secret place. That's you depend on God. To live your life. What you should be asking yourself now, are you among those people that depend on God to live their life? People that depend on God to live your life. Because anybody can live your life without God. And you wake up one morning, you go anywhere you want to go. Go anywhere you want to go, you do anything, and you go and come back, safe and sound. But there are people that don't rely on God. And those people that don't rely on God to move, to come back, to give birth, to born, each time there is trouble and they cannot solve it, that is when they now come to God. That's when they will not come to God and they will not say, God, help me. If God now finally help them, they will move again. They will be moving their life. They will be living their life. So when they now face any opposition again that is strong, they cannot do it, they will come back to God. God will answer them. They will move again. Are you among those people? Rely on your strength. A true Christian rely on God, God's strength to live. I know I can do this thing, but I still need God to help me to do it. That is the people God answers all the time. But that one that rely on his own strength to do those things, a day will come, another one will happen. You'll be calling him, he will not come. But those people that rely on God to do everything, even what they can do, you want to eat, you still invite God. You want to take your bath, you still invite God. Anything you want to do is all about God. Not what you cannot do, you now begin to come to God. He may answer you, he might not answer you. So that is why Satan deal with us anyhow. You know that the nation now, the country now is not moving the way it should move. Poverty is now rise to the very highest level. Now you see crime everywhere. So those people who don't rely on God to live their life, Satan can catch as many as their children can catch, or even catch you. You will see a boy of 16 years, he will go and kill somebody. I don't know whether, say you want to do money ritual. I don't know what, it's poverty that caused that. It's poverty. And those people that Satan will catch well, is those people that don't rely on God to do their life, to live their life. You are not relying on God to born children, to train them, so you cannot train them well. So poverty will move them anywhere. I don't know whether, poverty can dictate where they will go. They will even kill you too to make the money. They kill their mama, they kill their papa. Is it true? They kill you. So anything that come up in the world, you will fall victim. I don't know whether, I don't know whether you understand me. Anything that come up in the world, you become victim of those things. If you go to abroad, those people, you know that majority of them, they don't rely on God to do anything. You see how Satan now capture their children. They are into drugs, hard drugs. It now make them useless. They don't rely on God to do anything. Some of you, you struggle so much, you send your child abroad to go to school. He will not go to school. Oh. He will go there and be doing boyfriend, girlfriend. Before you know, he don't be born for you. Don't be born for one boy there. Because of what? You do not rely on God. So when you don't rely on God, there is no. Once you are no more there, who are they going to fear? I don't know what. Once you are not there, who are they going to remember? Because the only two things I know that occupy human being is either school, those small children, it's either school or God. If the person is not focused in God and is not focused in school, you can commit anything. True or false? If these two things, they are not there, God is not there, and school too is not there, the child can be committed. Anything that is raining, the boy or the girl will do what? Will fall victim. The thing will capture this person. School or God. These two things. So relying on God to do this or do that, it will help your life. If your child know that my mama, my papa is always God, they will follow that way. They don't see that God, but they will be afraid of that God. And they will have this heart that this thing my mother will not like it. This thing God will not like it. This is a sin. But when there is no God, no school, no more. And you know today our parents will fail in training children. Am I right? We fail now. It's not like that time that teacher will help you to train your child. In the house, you are doing the job. In the school, the teacher is doing the job. Now, you in the house, you don't do the job. And you will not even allow teacher to do the job. If teacher now beat your son or your girl now, you call police for that teacher. Is it true? So now they are no longer afraid of those children. They are no longer afraid of teacher. But that time, you fear teacher more than your parents. And we stay more with teachers that time than now. Am I right? Yes, stay more with the teacher. Teacher will beat you blue black. If they are not training you well, the teacher will help your mother, will help your parents in school to train you well. Am I right? If you know they hear, your ear is so fancy, your teacher will beat you blue black. They will beat you to the extent that you begin to hear. But now, you know you cannot allow your child to be beaten by a teacher. Is it true? So do you not see where the thing is failing? And that time, anybody can help you train your child. Anybody can flog your child, can beat your child when you see your child is doing something wrong. But now, anybody beat your child, you go and fight. Is it true? Even in the church, if they cannot talk to your son, you will be angry. They talk to your son now, you will be angry. Talk to your daughter, you will be angry. You begin to tell the person, you don't know the suffer that I suffer before I give birth to this child. Which suffer? You were enjoying before they are pregnant come. What suffer is there? There's no suffer there. You were enjoying. You begin to look at the person and begin to tell the person that I will not blame you because he never born. He never married, save because of giving birth. That's what you will say. So nobody is helping you again. Anything is liver, anything is living, anything is liver. So when they now grow, 17 years, they started killing people. 16 years, 15 years. And sometimes they come back, they use you for the ritual. They kill you too. This is no more the time that people will be plenty. One person can kill you. One small boy can kill the mama. You don't know. So to depend on God, to do everything, that is the way. If your child is not afraid of you or you are not there, he will be afraid of God. But now you have scattered everything, you make everything very easy. You tell your people everything end here. Am I right? There's no place that after here there's no place. You need to let them know that there is somebody that is superior more than you, greater more than you, that you need to fear. You start small. Now, hardly you pray in the house. You don't pray. Before you come back, you don't sleep. You don't pray. They don't pray. Night prayer, no way. Morning prayer, no way. They are just living their life. So they grow like that. But if you tell them there's something like prayer, teach them Bible, make them to read the Bible, explain those Bible, they will know, they begin to ask you more questions about this God. Even when they are small, you'll be giving them answer. All those where you are saying that time, they are seeds. It will enter the person. It will remain there. So if you are not doing it now, the future, I'm afraid of future. Anything can happen. If you go to social media, if you see the killing that is there, and it's small children, the killing that is there is so much. So those people that are doing boyfriend, girlfriend, they kill their girlfriend as never before. True of us. Kill them. Yeah. Well, he's my friend, before you know it, you don't kill him. My girlfriend, before you know it, you don't kill her. And one person will be killing, not that will be many, only one person will just kill. So we need to depend on God to do everything to live your life. That is the greatest legacy you will keep for your children. To introduce them to Jesus. Introduce them to Jesus. Take them where they will see Jesus. Not where they will not hear anything. You know, if you are coming to a church where they will see the work of God, they will begin to believe more, and their faith will increase more and more. But if they go where there is no God, there is no sign, there is nothing moving there, there is no God, they will not believe if there is anything God. Take them where there is God, so that they will not know God and know there is Satan. They see the manifestation of Satan. They see the manifestation of God. They see what God can do and what Satan can do. The fear will do what? Will be in their hearts. So they grow with that fear of God. And know that it's not only the law of country, but also God's law. And if you are a born again, you are a good citizen. A born again cannot kill, it cannot destroy. I don't know whether, a born again cannot kill, it cannot be fighting up and down. You will not be, if you are angry, say you know that you have sinned. Talk less of fight. A born again cannot do all those things. All those things that the law of the country is against. A born again, you will not see born again there. Because you know that it's a sin. So a true Christian is a good citizen. A good citizen. So that is what you grow with. Continue training your children. So if they now grow, they will not depart. If not, it's either they kill them or they kill somebody. Because if you don't train your child well, he go to school, he will be looking for a boyfriend. I don't know whether, So it's either they kill them or him will do what? We kill somebody. That is it. Anything bad, you will see them there. Because we lack basic things. Those things that are supposed to give them, if you back it, no more. It's gone. So believing in God to do everything, it benefits us so much. You may see it as you are wasting time. No. Where are you running to? Where are you running to? Believing in God to do everything. Say, God, assist me. Anything you want to put it in prayer. Anything you want to know God's opinion. Anything you want to know what God is saying. Everything you may now continue like that, it now become part of you. And when it becomes part of you, God will now begin to tell you how to live your life. You are no longer living for yourself. You are not living for God. Because right time produce right thing. Right time produce good thing. But wrong time can never produce good thing. It's not possible. You want to marry and you marry at the wrong time. You can never see a good woman. You can never see a good man. It's not possible. It must be time. God works with his time. Must be right time. This is the right time for me. This is my time. That's why God will say, in the year this man died, in the year this thing happened, I saw the Lord. I do this. I do that. God will say, in so and so year, it cannot be coming anyhow. I don't know whether you understand me. God cannot be coming anyhow. Any day. It cannot be coming any day. No. They have his time. This is 2025. It's God's time to do this. You start seeing God coming every day. But 2023 is not God's time. You will not see him. You will be struggling. So the right time produces right people. Right people. But anything against that time will produce problem. Problem. Right time. But we don't like right time. We are looking for good people at the wrong time. Is it true? Huh? You are looking for, you cannot see good person in anything. No, the right time, the right person will surface, will come out. God will not say, this is the person. This is my time. So that is what the people that depend on God benefit. They will wait for God's time. Say God's time is the best time. They will wait for God's time. Others will be going. That's why they want to go. We are going, we're going. But when the time of God comes, God says, this is your time. I will move with you. You will move above those people. So God walk with time. Walk with time. Say, this is my time. This is my time. But you don't want God's time at all, because He's wasting your time. Every time you want to be on the speed, you want speed. Am I right? Huh? God's time. You see, God's time, everything will be working perfectly well. Pam. You see this one? Pam. He may delay, but He will not deny you. Pam. Pam. Marry the right woman, born the right children. Give him birth the right time. Yes. Not wrong time. When you are struggling to eat, you are squatting, that's the time you go and marry. What are you rushing to? You now give birth now. You cannot feed those children. Is it true? Are you seeing it? You cannot feed those children. You now begin to beg money. Your children now sick, you will beg money. All the time you are begging. Every time you are begging. Even the woman that you marry now is giving you trouble. You now go and marry a woman that passed you. Because that is the woman you will see. The woman that passed you. That is the woman that will surface. He will be calling you, poor man. That's where you will not say, if I know, I would have not married at all. But you are rushing to give birth. You are rushing to give birth. Not that you rush to give birth, but can you train them? Tell your neighbor, not that I rush to give birth. Can I train them? Will you be able to train them? Huh? Your mates, they are running to good school. You go to one past school. That's where you go to. Because you are in a hurry. You know we are in a hurry. Huh? Tell your neighbor, you know that you are on speed. And the motor that always is speed, accident is waiting for the motor, the car. Is it true? Always in speed. Every time you are speed, every time you're on speed. One day, monkey go market. You know, go return back. Always on speed. Yes. God's time. So if I depend on God's strength, I will wait for God's time. I depend on God, I wait for God's time. But the Christian we have today is the Christian that depend on themselves and still want God to assist them. God cannot assist you on your own decision. No. It must be His decision, His time. He will lead you. And God is not those people that are in and out in God. When you need things, when you have pain, that's when you will remember God. When I be doing, please help me, help me, help me. He not help you. You not do like this. The pain is gone. Let me go and continue my life. You not continue your life. And when you now have another pain, God, please help me. One day you will come. There will be no help. Tell your neighbor, is that the way you are living your life? The way I'm looking at your face? Depend on God to do everything. Me, I depend on God to do everything. There's nothing I'm doing outside God. There is nothing that I'm doing. I will move God outside to eat, to come out, to wear clothes, to do this, to do that. Everything that I do center in God. That is born again. But if you are now outside God, all of a sudden, something now happens, now rush to God. You are not a Christian. And that is how some of you are living your life. You have to depend on God in everything you are doing. Everything you are doing. Allow God to release you. Allow God to release you. Allow God to be the one that will release you. Some people say, I want to be born again. A woman runs to me and say, man of God, I want to be friend of God. I say, you know what I say? I want to have salvation. Say, do you know what I go say? You saying that you want to depend on God to do everything. You cannot come out without God. You cannot eat without God. You cannot move without God. You cannot wear clothes without God. Everything you are doing is God, 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 God. He will choose for you. To give birth, He will tell you how many children you are going to born. Yes, now. You think that you will be following God, will be born children up and down. Before you know, you don't born 7. Oh, God is not in that nonsense. He'll tell you how many children you are going to born. Yes. So He will give you how many children. God will give you. Not when you wake up, you say that one enter. What do you mean by enter? No, you cannot say that. Oh. There's nothing like that. No, He will plan. He will help you plan your life. This is the time. This is the right time. This is what you are going to do. So anything that you do against His word will affect you for a very long time. What God said to me, very long time. Very, very long time. This is the way. I said, no, don't go that way. This is the way. It's affecting me till now. It's affecting me till now. In short, it scattered my life. Because He said, this is the way. You say to Him, no. This is the way. It's okay. He said to you, this way will be good for you. You say, no. It's this way. It's okay. Let us go. That way, you will not reach anywhere. You will not come out anywhere. It's affecting me till now. More than how many years now? More than 20 years or going to 20 is affecting me. I'm telling you the truth. Because He program our life. If you want to follow Him, He will program your life. As so this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. So whatever that is not in your destiny, you cannot see it. I'm telling you the truth. No matter Satan, how many Satan that come. Whatever I see now, say, why this is? Say, it's in your destiny now. It's in your hand. He will show me my hand. Say, it's in your hand. If the thing is not in your hand, it will not happen. It will not happen. It's in your hand. So He program your life. If you run to God, He will program your life. He will give you a map. That map, whatever He say you will see. That is what you are going to see. You cannot see things because others are seeing things. Sickness will not come to you and kill you because He's killing many people. No, it will not come. You will be among God who do what? Who protect. But if you are just living your life, you can fall victim of anything. Satan can catch you. He can look at you and say, I like this woman. Because He will love us, but to kill. They love to kill, not to save you. It's only God that loves you to save you, to protect you. But Satan will love you to do what? And say, I love you so much. But that love is to kill you. So that is it. So the born again today, you are confessing, you are born again, but you are living your own life. You are not born again, no. It must be God's life, because Jesus, it's not His life He lived. He said, take away this cup of suffer, but let your will be done. Is that not what you see? So, even if you must what you don't want, because at a time you come up to become God's friend, you now begin to suggest for God. I don't know whether you understand me. You now come up, there's a way God will train you. It happens now when we give birth. When you are a child like this now, He will not be able to control you. He will not be able to suggest anything. But when your child now grow and become matured, and you now see that your child now is even better than you or like you. The child can now begin to suggest, Mommy, that's not the way. Is it true? Daddy, this thing will happen this way. Is this way? And I say, okay. Are you sure this thing will work? Say, my mommy, to work now. You say, oh yeah, mom. He will suggest. He will do what? You will do it. And when you do it, you now see that it work. So there's a way you will be with God. He will not train you, nurture you. You obey everything at a time. You now begin to suggest for God. God now say, this way is God. This thing will not work. I say, how do you mean that it will not work? If you do this, if you kill these people now, if they die now, people will say this, say that, say this, say that, your name. God will now begin to look that. He will not know that, I have trained you well. Because his spirit is now living in you. You no longer advise God to kill, but to do what? To save. But your advice now to God is to kill, to destroy. Because he never trained you. Your advice now, is it not to kill? Is it not to destroy? Your advice is never to save. But as a way God will not train you. The born again we have today, their prayer, their advice is to do what? To kill, to destroy, to do this, to do that. Once you are angry, you go that way. You now know that God have not done anything for you. But when God now begin to train you, telling you this is the way, this thing you are doing is not the way, you don't need to be angry. He now begin to build you. He now build that love in you. There's a way God said, I will wipe out this. He said, God, I don't think this will work. Abraham did that. He said, let me go and wipe the Sodom and Gomorrah. What they say, are you going to wipe the righteous and unrighteous? And I begin to suggest for God. If not, Lot would have been wiped out. That is how God saved. That is how Abraham saved Lot. Because I will not fail to tell Abraham, my friend, what am I about to do? Abraham now begin to suggest for God. Because I have nurtured him for many years. I follow God's will. Do this way, you go. Follow this way, you go. Leave your mother, leave your father, your parents, everybody, and follow me. Abraham, he leave them, he begin to follow God. For many years. I'll be following God, sleeping in tent every time, following God. So now God has seen that, this one is like me. So he can now advise me what to do. Even Moses advised God. Advise God. Say, God, he said, you want to wipe all these people. The Egyptian will say that you could not be able to take them to that promised land you promised her. If you kill all of them now, that means these people, Egypt, they will say that, you cannot do it. That is why you kill them in the desert. And God now, you do what? Say, no, you not retrieve. He will not kill them again. Allow them. That is God. It happened. So if you train your child well, you now know that your child is doing great. He begin to advise you, even the business you were doing before you give birth to him. True of us. Now say, Papa, this thing don't give these people credit. Say, this man, Papa, don't do it. That's not the way to do it. Look at how you are going to do it. Look at how you are going to do it. Anybody that pays so and so amount, you release so and so goods. It's easier for you. Because you now see that in your book that you have so many debt. People that don't pay, they have run away. So many of them, they have died. That's it, Papa. You are losing a lot of money here. Your child will be checking it. Papa, do you know how much these people are owing you? Say, how much my son says is over 1 billion. No. You never check to know. Papa, this is not the way. This is 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 what I read in the school. This is the way. This is the way. I said, yeah, let's try. Are you sure this thing will work? Are you sure this customer, they will not run away? He said, no, they will not run away. They will come. You now put it in practice and you now see that you work. Your son, that you have started the business before you give birth. That is God. But if God cannot invest in you and you want to control him the way you want to control God, it will not work. Because you know that all your advice, they are coming from pit of hell. All your advice, everything, they are coming from where? They are coming from pit of hell. So your prayer now, if you can now allow God, that depend on God. That depend on God does not mean you will not fail. There will be failure. But that failure will make you stronger. You know that when they say depend on God, you say that there will be no failure. No, I failed so many years, so many times. You fail. That failure is not that you fail is mentioned it, or do you learn anything? It's not that you will not have disappointment. No. People that follow God, they have disappointment now. It's not that they will not be sick. No, there will be sickness. It's not that they will not die. People will die around you. And that will make you stronger. That will make you a better person. It's not you. What you don't know, you have so many experience. So whatever people that somebody is telling you now, you don't know what is going on. What will happen? Because you have had such experience, make you better. But you believe that people that follow God, they will not fail, they will not have disappointment, nothing will happen to them. Every time God will carry them in their hand. It's not God, it's Satan. They will not feel any pain. No, there will be so much pain for you. There will be so much pain. But that pain will make you what? It will make you stronger. The more the pain, the more you dig God. The more the pain, the more you dig God. The more the pain, the more you dig God. The more the pain I have, the more I know him. The more I dig God. The more I know him. That is why I can deliver you now. It's pain I pass through now. It's pain I pass through now. Can deliver you. Yes. Those things that I give you now, most of them I was looking for them to give to my people, and I could not give them. They die. But now I have it, I cannot give you. I don't know whether you understand me. So that does not mean that you have God that you will not, you are worshiping God, you will not see suffer. No. Most of what you are giving, I'm giving to you now. I would have given to my people, and I could not give them, they die. But I can give you now. I don't know, you understand me? That does not mean you will not face pain. You know that you see any pain, I was for God. No, you have not started though. You are married, are you not seeing pain there? Didn't you see pain there? Oh, you leave now. Won't you go your house, your papa's house? Are you not enjoying also? So that you serve God does not mean you will not see pain. Anybody that says that I serve God now, your problem is over. You will not see any pain. Now lie. Then when you start serving God, Satan will afflict you more. He will make you to quit God. You see somebody that they send, go and pray for your shop. In the night, they remove the leg. It could not work. So Satan is asking. But that shop is going there every morning, nothing. But immediately they say, you want to pursue what is there? Go and pray there. Satan said, you want to come and do what? Remove one of his legs. Let me see how he will go. So that pain will tell you that, true, there is something there. In Satan's attack, will also give you wisdom and make you to believe God more. That this thing you are about to do is something. It's something. So that will make you, whatever pain Satan give you, make true Christian to believe more. But if you are fake one, they give you pain, you run. I don't know whether, So whatever pain Satan give me, reshape me more. To dig more. To pray more. To believe more. But if you are fake Christian, immediately pain come, bam! You say it's not God. Or you come and show me in the Bible who follow God that did not receive pain. It's not here. Even Jesus Christ, they beat him blue black. Come and show me in the Bible who follow God without pain. Nobody. You see, Job. Everybody die. The children die. And then leave one woman that don't want to die. And that one is in trouble. So Satan now use the woman to torment him the more. Everybody die. All the children die. He believe more. The money gone. He believe more. Now is his body now. And I believe God more. That is a true Christian. Test will come. Test will come. But that test will make you to do what? To believe him more. That is why Paul say, what can separate me from love of God? Say nothing. Can death, can affliction. But some of you, your death afflict you. Your mother die now. You leave God. Your father die now. Say, God knows whether God is alive. The God is there. Where is God when my wife die? Where is God when my... You don't know that those people that die, they may stay alive. Those people, they will give you pepper. You don't know? Huh? Some of those people you say they die. If they are still alive now, you would have died. You don't know what will happen. That means your mother does not mean Satan will not use her to flog you, or your father, or your wife. Yes, now. So allow God. Tell your neighbor, allow God. Allow God. So the more the pain, the more I do what? The more I believe him. But if you are not a Christian, the more the pain, the more you do what? You leave God. To be a Christian, it's not easy. It's not a day journey. So people that say, I want to become born again, they say, I confess. Confess Jesus. You now confess. I confess Jesus as my Lord and personal Savior. Now, they now declare you Christian. You say you are not a Christian. No. You just said something. You will see the action. Because Satan will come and test and know whether. Because you cannot say that you are a doctor without exam. You cannot say that you are engineer without exam. It's an exam that will be taking you from class to class now. Test. They will test you the same way they test us. When the time of the exam now reach, Satan will come. God will allow him to afflict us to see what we are going to do. How we are going to manage that situation. What you are going to say. What you say matter. How you feel matter. What you think matter. So you're supposed to follow God in good time and bad time. Not only when there is good time, say Jesus is Lord. When there is bad time, say, Jesus, I don't know whether there is God. Though. That's the question. You now begin to go to which doctor? So bad times should help us to pray more. Come closer more. You know, when they say bad time, you don't like bad time. Don't like anything. But you don't know that it's bad time that brought you here. If everything is working for you, you cannot come to this kind of church. I know your church is supposed to be. Is it true? You cannot come to this kind of church. There is no way you will come here. I know the kind of church you will be. So tell your neighbor, you are free. Neighbor, I see freedom. If it's not bad time, you won't be praying in the name of Jesus. You know the kind of church, you will come there safe, you'll be reading newspaper. And nobody will disturb you. Sometimes when you come, you will sleep from beginning because you know the kind of church. 45 minutes, they don't go. 45 minutes, you don't go. 1 hour. At worst, 1 hour. You don't go. When you come out, what did they say? They preach well. Sometimes they say, what did they say? Amami hon akogiri. They even know somebody that go to church. You don't know anything. You're just going. And most of the time, you will not know anything in the Bible. You will not know anything. They say, oh yeah, open to Genesis. You will not go to Revelation. Where is Genesis? Genesis is supposed to be here now. Nah, where Genesis here? You will not even know how to open Bible. Is it true? You will not know which one is in the Old Testament and which one is in the New Testament. Somebody will be quoting Bible telling you, you just say, on the Bible. You don't know anything. So thank you, Jesus. So it's a problem that helps us to know him more. Without affliction, we will not know him. It's problem that helps us to know that there is power in the name of Jesus Christ. Our problems and in the name of Jesus Christ. Stand up.